Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Orange Gun, and today we're going to be watching Bofuri Season 2, Episode 6. And last time, the new level announced, with the new level comes new animal companions that they could have, monster companions. And already, I forgot her name, but the samurai lady, Pink, got a little baby snake, Haruku, something like that. Probably the Japanese name for snake or something close to it. And then the twins got a pair of bears, little stuffed animal bears. Sally and Maple obviously can't get more animal companions, only one per person since they have Oboro and Syrup. But Maple went on her own journey trying to get more potion ingredients for Iz and eventually ended up eating fried calamari and becoming part tentacle monster, some sort of eldritch being now. And I made the joke already, but she's turning more and more into the final boss of the game because she keeps becoming more and more inhuman. But that's part of the fun of this anime. Other than that, I really don't have that much else to say. So let's get on with the episode. And immediately starting out with it, playing with the tentacles. Sally's just like, oh yeah, I wonder how that feels. Kanade. Alright. It's like trying to get your own her eye. It's trying to get your own Pokemon. I wonder if she realizes her eye changed. Both her iris and secula. Kanade constantly looks like they're tired with the lines. Skipping. Sorry, I just realized my alarm is going off. Hold up. How long was that going on? Okay. Sorry about that. Not that you're gonna see this. These are very good noise canceling headphones. So we're getting the other characters this episode. Oh yeah, these guys. Who that? So how do you know they're an NPC? Do they have like a little invisible icon, or is that a new player? Ooh. That's not creepy at all. Hello? Hidden bookcase somewhere. Oh, little slime monster. Mirror slime. Try to get an ability out of this, like a reflection cave or something like that. A lot of reflections, so it was up to the name. Alright, which one's the slime? And now you're gonna have to fight a mirror image of you. Oh, that's gonna be... that's gonna be prime prank material. Literal mage battle here. Whoa. Okay, Gravity Axe lives up to the name. It's probably very squishy. Need to activate 50 spells or new skills and become my companion. Interesting, so it's like a knowledge-seeking slime then. Well, aside from the explosion, I was gonna say it reminds me of that, what is it, Baldur's Gate with the caramel dancing? Yep, like I said, prime prank material. Okay, so it's half of their strength and... So I could just imagine them walking into the guild and one of them's going like... Spirit type monster must do dragon scales and ores. He gave up. Is a dwarf really going to be... Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say, is it like... For some reason I thought the dwarf was going to be the companion, but then I completely forgot in like the 2 seconds that was the spirit thing. 3 trials. Boost 3... Okay. I do appreciate how they kind of repeat the information that's shown on screen because it goes by so quick in sometimes. I like that sound effect. Bodong. And there's the party. I think I mentioned it before, but they haven't really gotten into people leveling up all that much. They talked about getting new skills and like expanding their repertoire, but not really leveling up anymore. And me's putting on the act already. Perfect location for me. Oh, does she have her own? Ignis, of course. Like a little phoenix bird, almost. Hee. Yep, Megamorph. That's how it gets big. Reminds me a little bit of Ho-Oh. I'm glad that me and Maple are friends. And I also like how they have a lot of rivals, but not like enemies, you know, in this. Like, everyone's just trying to have a good time and get their guild to the top, but there's no, like, enemies where people are just focused on, like, griefing, you could say. Though I guess the developers would probably put a stop to that, since they seem to be more on top of things than others. And speaking of monsters... Ooh, Linked Flame. Those seem like generic monsters. I've seen those ones before. Alright. Okay. Meanwhile, it's just all this chaos is going on behind her. Oh, no.
なかなかやるじゃないか。だが防御力ほどではないな。
ねえ、確かに。ヒドラとか始めた頃からずっと。
True, isn't that like one of the first skills she gotten? I said last time I rewatched most of the first episode. I didn't rewatch the whole thing, so.
私特製のポーションよ。お礼に。ね。
すごいな。
MP
全回復。
potions.
魔法攻撃の威力上昇まで。こんな効果見たことがない。
言ったでしょ？私特製よ。いくらでも作れるわ。
そうか。リズも楓の木のメンバーだものな。ただものではないというわけか。
普段はサポート役だから、そういうことを言うのは新鮮ね。
Is there like some sort of boss that they need to fight? Oh wait, they talk about like dragon scales. Did my chair? Oh yeah, the one. My chair is. Okay, there we go. There we go. I felt like my chair shrunk a little bit when I got up. So yeah, they're facing a dragon. That's a cool looking dragon. Oh, the tentacle thing? Huh? That's a lot more. Yeah. Look. I saw the little 5-star symbol there. Attacking a fire dragon with fire. That's interesting. Of course, right in the face. Or in the head. Dragon scale? Oh, get it before it starts melting. Alright, they said there's no terrain damage.
私も見せたいものがあるって言ってたでしょ。
言ってたけど、こんな感じだとは思わないって。
これなら必殺技になるかな。
Make for a good something.
次のギルド戦までにはメイプル対策を考えておかないとな。
受けて立ちます。それに楓の木はみんなすごく強くなってるんだよ。
だろうね。実感した。楓の木には強力。
Oh, that's bigger than I thought it was going to be.
そんなことなかったね。むしろ他の追随を許さないっていうか。
でしょ？イズさんすっごく頼りになるんだ。
さあ、あとは何が必要なんだ？
Oh, man, got a lot of long list.
毛皮なんかもあるわね。すっごい大変そう。
よし、片っ端から回ろうじゃないか。
Montage time. Then we get back to, again, forgot his name.
長いクエストだな。もう10カ所以上回ってる。
Are they gonna run into him because of the cliffside? Oh. Well, that's encouraging.
ちょっとしたホラーエリアだな。これだけ長いんだから。
Well, he would fit the aesthetic of it.
ゴーストやアンデッド系だったらサリーがどうだろうな。と、本当にそのタイプか？ 手のお出ましか。活性化シールド。はい。
Oh, right behind you.
活性化が効いてるうちはやられねえよ。メイプルとは別の耐久性を突き詰めてるところでね。でもやられてもやられても回復するってまるで
The one that just keeps coming back.
さあどっちがしぶといか比べ合いといこうぜ。
Of course, now that I'm thinking about it, because there doesn't seem to be an active downside to dying, if he gets caught in an area where he can't beat it, he's just gonna keep spawn die, spawn die, spawn die with that until the effect wears off. I was hoping for a little bit better of a pirate duel, you know? Oh, and he comes back. Oh no, they all die.
やっけなかったな。
Watch out for mimics. Ooh, pretty.
ありがたいが。と、これはとりあえず装備してみるか。
Well, like a little ghost knight.
あのテイムモンスターはお前か。アーマード。
Well, did his own monster attack him then?
見事だ。これならば力を貸してくれるだろう。さあ、これを指にはめて、あの上に乗るといい。
That's cute.
場所によって様々な力が出せる。
Reminds me of the allies in Minecraft.
はじめまして、私はイズ。あなたの名前はフェイよ。
Hmm.
仲良くしましょうね。おめでと
So that everybody has their
う。素敵な子を仲間にできたわ。
animal companions
僕の
now.
層も面白いよ。どんなスキルがあるかはイベントの時に話にしとくけどね。
クロムさんはどんなモンスターを見つけたの？
And it's like, well, Sally, maybe go outside first. Necro. Oh, it comes in a chest.
すまんサリー。
いえ、はい、大丈夫です。鎧はまあ、かっこいいよりも。
そうか。なんか
Uh-oh.
とっておきのを見せてやる。アーマード。
Oh, it like merges with him? Oh, that's cool. It looks cool, but I can't see a thing out of this helmet.
かっこいい、クロムさん。
そうだろ。これならますます耐久力が上がるし、俺の相棒としちゃ文句なしだ。よろしく頼むぜ、ネクロ。
なかなかね。
But now, everyone's figures. Impressed. Not me, same. Can't really see him next bit. Yeah. Story. Alright. I like how they all have animal companions now. I need to look up his name. What is his name? Because I am blanking. Kuromu. Okay. They might have just mentioned it. And it's Kasumi. Okay. Those are the two that I forget their names. And of course you have the twins, which is Yui and Mai, I think. Right? Yes. Anyway. Something else I should have looked up. Anywho. Yep. I like that episode. Again, we get to see more of the non-Maple and Sally characters. And me got reminded that all of Maple Tree is, let's just put it, unique in their own ways. Because a lot of other guilds apparently kind of go down similar routes, but each person in Maple Tree has their own unique characteristics, and they all fit together somehow. And Maple's kind of like the glue holding it together, or brought it together. And I also like how Kuromu has his own version of Maple, where he's not as focused on defense, and he has his own... He's going for his own kind of zombie reanimation aesthetic, which is... I like it. Again, it's... like it said, boys. But it also seemed like Yui and Mai also liked it too. I think out of all of them, the twins have the most difficult time playing by themselves. Obviously, we had that thing with the evil tree spirit. I know there's a Treant. I keep wanting to say Trevorant, but that's a Pokemon. But they seem to have the most issue with playing. Not that they can't, it's just it makes it more difficult for them, but they were inspired by Maple, if I remember, to play that way. And so far it's working out for them. And I mentioned it before, but I wonder if they are going to implement some sort of penalty for dying, because, again, there seems to be no penalty for that, unless there's like a cooldown for them being able to revive, or they just revive in a different spot. Because then Kuromu's ability is kind of not worth it, almost. So if I'm to understand, his ability lets him kind of like revitalize himself in the spot that he was defeated in, so he could just keep coming back and back like that until one of them gives, until the enemies he fights give out or he gives out. But oh god, I just completely forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, that's what I assume it's going to be like. Yeah, again, this is Bofuri. Really like it. I know this and Gate aren't getting the views. Of course, that's also what happens when you take a couple-year break, more or less, from recording stuff. And when your main series ends and hasn't come back yet for new episodes, that's kind of what happens. But, it is what it is. And in this case, I enjoy it, so that's why I keep doing it. I did enjoy... a while ago, like for my first channel, I did enjoy doing Shield Hero, but I kind of regret not doing recordings for that, reactions for that now. At least for the first season. I actually haven't seen the second season yet, but kind of regret stopping that. But on the other hand, at that point, I didn't have the time, or I guess you could say motivation, to continue something that wasn't getting a lot of views. Like less than 100 views, I think, per episode, more or less. And that these two are kind of on the same lines, but again, I'm enjoying these ones, so there's that. Maybe it has to do with the fact that, like, the first season of Bofuri, at least, is kind of a mess for it to be uploaded, because a lot of it got copyright blocked, and I had no idea back then really how to get around that. Or I shouldn't say get around that, work around it. And there's a lot of redirects, a couple of two-parters. It's a mess, so that's probably why this doesn't have as many views. Anyway, talking about stuff that really doesn't matter all that much. Anyway. And speaking of stuff that really doesn't matter all that much, this has been Orange Galen. Like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And actually, yeah, put a comment down. Just say hi or something like that if you made it to this point. Because just some sort of comment. Like, the last couple of videos just have not had any comments, or like one comment for like the last couple ones. Anyway, this has been Orange Galen, and I shall see you all later.